Good evening, friends. Welcome to my channel Nifty Se Aage. Nifty Se Aage in English means how to be ahead of Nifty, which means how to make smart returns year after year after year. Now, I am making this video for the benefit of my friends who don't follow Hindi. Now, if you are a small investor who is tired of, juggling with a portfolio of shares, not making enough returns, sometimes meddling with mutual funds, sectors, advices, views, news. Yet the portfolio does not yield the growth in investment that you desire. Then this is the right video for you, friends. Now let me tell you something. When you invest in a share portfolio, you are choosing the shares based on news, views, expert advices, etc. Now you must know one thing. All these shares are being operated by large operators. These are people with big money, deep pockets, who actually buy a huge volume of these shares and affect the movement whether up or down. Now, as a small investor, it is very difficult for us to actually ascertain when a share will make its top and we should book profits, or when it will make its bottom and we should purchase it for a long term investment. It's very difficult. We are only dependent on the expert views or research done by many people. Sometimes it proves right, sometimes it doesn't prove right. So it is very uncertain in nature. Now, when it comes to mutual fund, which I am sure many of you investors who are passive investors in the market, who don't want to take the risk of buying shares, or who have a very small capital for which they want to do a systematic investment plan in mutual funds. Now, mutual funds again are based on sectors, they have different names, they are based on mid cap funds or maybe for blue chip funds. So, names may be different, but at the end of the day, mutual funds are dependent on the wisdom of the mutual fund managers. So, again, you may not get desired returns if you choose the wrong mutual fund, or maybe a mutual fund who has a manager who makes a wrong decision. So it's more or less a question of wisdom of your mutual fund manager than your own investment that you will make good returns. So what to do? See, like you people, I was also an investor in shares. I had built up my portfolio in shares from 2003 to 2008. Now in 2008 January, on 21st and 22nd January, the market crashed 50% in 2 days. You remember that Harshad Mehta scam happened, and my portfolio of 5 lakh became 2.5 to 2.2 lakhs in 2 days. And as others exited the market in panic, lakhs of small investors exited. Accordingly, I also exited my portfolio and made a big loss. Since then, I started thinking whether this basket of shares, accumulating them over a long period of time, will actually give me a return, or actually a sudden crash may crash my portfolio also. So I started researching, and now I am ready with two ETFs. ETFs are basically exchange traded funds. Now, what are these two ETFs? Let me tell you. First ETF is Nifty Bees. NIFTY BEES. Nifty Bees. What is Nifty Bees? Nifty Bees is a ETF which is valued at 1% of Nifty 50 index. Now, before investing, you would probably have a question that why should I be investing in Nifty Bees? Now, friends, as I told you, Nifty Bees is a 1% value of the spot value of the index. Nifty 50 index was established in India in 1996 with 50 best performing shares on Nifty. Nifty was at a level of 1000. Remember, 1000 in 1996. 25-year hence, the Nifty 50 has reached 15,400 this February, which means in 25 years it has almost given returns of 15.4 times. Now you would have one more question. Why should we depend on this index to invest long term? See friends, the 50 best performing shares of Nifty 50 since 1996 have not been the same. In 1996, the Nifty 50 started with 50 strong performing shares. Out of those 50 shares, in 2021, we have 13 shares only remaining which were there in 1996. The other 37 shares, the other 37 non-performing shares have been replaced by performing shares during these years. What does that indicate? That clearly indicates that the index is going to make new highs year after year after year, which it has been doing in the last 25 years. Nifty 50 reached 10,000 level from 1,000 in 2017, which is almost 21 years. And from 2017 to 2021, in 4 years, it has become 1.5 times. It has reached 15,000. Now, I'll give you a simple example of an investment which I made in March 2020. Nifty 50 index was at a level of 7,500. Nifty Bees were trading at 81 rupees. I was very new to the idea of Nifty Bees, and the market has corrected significantly at that point in time. So there was a fear in the mind of people that index may go to levels of 2000 or 1000. But still, I bought 100 units of Nifty Bees at that point in time at 81 rupees. What would you say? In a span of 11 months, in February, the same Nifty Bees reached a level of 165 rupees, which means the return was more than 100%. What is the moral of this story? Moral of the story is the index, however low it goes, within a span of 1 to 2 to 3 years, it is bound to make another new high. What does that indicate? Today, the Nifty 50 is at 15,400 level. From here, it may go down to 10,000 levels, maybe in some time. But then, in a span of 2 to 3 years, you will see Nifty at around 18,000. Now, you would be thinking how to invest. See, in your watch list, you must immediately keep Nifty 50 index. Number 2, you must keep Nifty Bees by Nippon India Limited. The value of Nifty Bs is around 162 rupees in today's market rate when the index is trading around 15,100. And so in the last week I had made a video in Hindi on the same subject, and at that point in time I had told my viewers that the market is showing signs of weakness at a high of 15,400 plus, and it may have a tendency to correct in the short term or maybe in the medium term. So from that point, in the last 7 days, the index has already come down by 300 points or maybe slightly more than 300 points. Now the trend is still down and the index may correct more in the coming days or months. So this timing is the right timing for you to be investing in Nifty Bs slowly on a falling knife basis. Now what is a falling knife? Falling knife is basically whenever Nifty 50 from here, first of all, tomorrow when the market opens, you buy 20 Nifty Bs immediately, and every 100-point fall in Nifty, you should be buying at least 20 Nifty Bs on whatever price that is there, which certainly would be lower than today's price. Keep buying till the index keeps going down. You really don't know the bottom, so you may really not know from where it will rebound. So keep buying when it keeps going down, and keep accumulating the Nifty Bs on a regular basis. It can be actually like a SIP of a mutual fund that you keep investing in Nifty Bs for every 50 to 100 points decline in Nifty 50. The larger the decline, the more aggressive you should become. Suppose Nifty 50 declines by 500 points. You should be investing in at least 200 units of Nifty Bs. Because the more you invest on a falling knife basis, the better average you get for Nifty Bs, which can give you sound returns in the coming 2, 3, 5 years. Sound return means at least 12 to 15% returns per annum, which Nifty Bs has been giving on a regular basis. So this is one ETF I was talking about, which you should keep on investing on a downtrending market. Now, second ETF is N100 by Motilal Oswal. What is N100? N100 is basically an ETF which contains 100 best performing shares of Nasdaq index of USA, which is a technology index which has large names like Alphabet, Google, Facebook, etc., etc. And these shares have been doing very, very well on the index. These are large companies, certainly not bound to fail in the near future. So this index has been giving 20% return since its inception. Now, one N100 unit is around 6% of Nasdaq index. So this is another investment which you should be doing along with the Nifty 50, because as we speak, Nasdaq is also showing signs of weakness and may soon correct. So what we should be doing tomorrow when the market opens, keep on your watch list Nifty 50 index, Nifty Bs and N100 ETF. These two ETFs you must have. Now buy 20 units of Nifty Bs and 1 unit of N100, which would be priced at around 978 in the present market. From here you would see a downtrending markets for the next few days or weeks, one really cannot clearly forecast as to how far this downtrend may go. But yes, since I have forecasted the reversal last week from 15,400, it has already come down 300 points. It is making lower highs and lower lows, so it has a tendency of going down further and correcting further. So as it goes on correcting, keep on buying Nifty Bs at the rate of, as I told you, on a drop of 50 points in Nifty, you should buy 10 units of Nifty Bs, 100 points by 20 Nifty Bs, 500 points by 200 Nifty Bs. Keep multiplying, doubling, becoming more and more aggressive as the index goes down more. And you will see, and similarly Nasdaq also, as it moves downwards, keep investing 1 to 5 units, 10 units, keep accumulating it. And friends, at the end of 5 years, I can assure you Nifty would be at a level which would be more than 18,000, at least 18,000. So if say index goes down from here to 10,000 levels, you would have probably bought Nifty Bs at an average of 125 rupees, and N100, if it moves down 5,000 points, you would have probably bought at an average of 600 rupees or say 700 rupees. Now, when Nifty reaches 18,000 and the Nasdaq reaches say 16,000, your ETFs in Nifty Bs would probably be 190 rupees in value, and N100 might be around 1200 rupees. So you can exactly see what kind of return you can get. More important than getting these returns in 5 years is that lifelong, if you keep on accumulating Nifty Bs and N100 on every dip, lifelong your investment will keep growing year by after year by year by at least 12 to 15% in both the ETFs. So now friends, with these two ETFs investment, you don't need to bother about which share to buy, which portfolio is better, which mutual fund is better, which sector would do well, which would not do well. There is absolutely no room for speculation. No speculation is required. You don't need to be an expert to do this. Simple as the index downtrends, keep buying on every dip. When the dip becomes more severe, buy more aggressively and keep accumulating. Don't worry about the loss which shows in the current scenario. As we go down to next 2-3 years or 4 years, you would probably end up making 40 to 50% gain on your investment. Now, to tell you very simply, since the inception, Nifty has become 15 times. You tell me, if you would have bought something like gold also in 1996, it would not become 15 times. Nothing would have become 15 times. And similarly, if it goes to 25,000, you can well imagine from this level, your money will double. And without having any headache of meddling with mutual funds or share portfolios or experts or news or views. You don't need anything. You simply need to accumulate Nifty Bs and N100. So friends, select Nifty Bs by Nippon India Limited and N100 by Motilal Oswal on your watch list, and also put Nifty 50 index on your watch list. Keep Nasdaq on your radar also, and keep investing on a downtrending market on dips, and see your investment growing like anything. So friends, if this helps you, like, subscribe and share the video with your loved ones so that they can also come out of the fear of the share market and the nitty gritty of maintaining a portfolio or a mutual fund, and can simply invest in these two ETFs for a lifelong period of growth every year in the range of 12 to 15%. Thank you, friends. That's all for today. I would also come out with a strategy where you can actually pledge your ETF units to sell call options, which I would uh, give in a separate video, as many of my friends might not be aware of option selling. So I will discuss that strategy in a separate video. Till then, it is goodbye, good night from me. Invest safely, invest happily, and get huge returns lifelong. Thank you very much. Good night.